Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, today we will see about the different types of testing. Right? One is static testing, that is dynamic testing. So today we will see the difference between static testing and the dynamic testing. So I'll explain you. It's a confusion, right? It's a confusion, or people who are newly joining to testing, right? So they should understand what is meant by static testing. I mean to say it will be helpful for the freshers. Maybe experienced they know, but freshers no. So they can understand what is meant by static testing, what is meant by dynamic testing. Okay, the difference we will see. Okay, before that, no, what I will do. So pick the Word document. I will explain you in an easy way. Okay. Okay. So testing, right? So normally on I'll so just imagine this is our testing. So normal. So this is one of the interview question, like what is static testing and what is dynamic testing? Testing. So what the testing here? Say I can say so two. Copy paste. Okay. So testing is divided. Right. So this is called the static testing. This is called dynamic testing. Okay. So testing is categorized into static testing and the dynamic testing. So what we are going to test under static testing, what we are going to do under dynamic testing. So, so in interviews they will ask, so did you come across static testing and the dynamic testing? So static testing is nothing but it's kind of what we'll say. No, it is nothing but so I will say it's nothing but a verification. Okay, it's a verification. So dynamic testing, it's a validation. Okay, validation. So normally, in static testing, insert one more. Okay, in static testing. So here it will be. So there will be walkthroughs, throughs and reviews. So in normally, so walkthroughs, reviews. Okay. Say here under the static testing, there will be walkthroughs and reviews. So I'm explaining in a simple way. Say coming to dynamic testing, no? Here I can say like here we can say here it comes into the picture. So white box testing here, black box testing, black box testing. Okay, okay. See under white box testing, no? So it will be by the developers. Like the testing will be transparent. They will it will be under developers. So we can't say exactly as we have tested it. So, but developers know what they will do for developers under the developers. Know, they will do some code reviews and all. So they will not execute the code. They will do some reviews. Okay, like that. So it will be like suppose so how the code control is happening, or you can say how the data flow is happening. Like that, they will check here. So leave about this white box testing. Okay. So leave about this white box. But coming to the black box testing, no? So here, so there will be again two things. Here, functional testing. Here, non-functional testing. I can move this one to the side a little bit. Okay. Okay, this is the picture so which I am like explaining. So testing now, under testing. So what is meant by static testing? What is meant by dynamic testing? Okay, static testing is nothing but just a verification. Just it's a kind of verification. So whatever now the requirement comes now, there will be walkthroughs, there will be reviews. So reviews can be anything. It can be see walkthroughs means right. So the requirements are keep on going, and you will go through the requirements. Some walkthroughs, the product owner will give the walkthroughs. And so you just go through, so it's kind of meetings, you are understanding the application. And you can put questions, you can ask questions directly, you can ask questions directly to the product owner. That's it. See reviews in the case here. So reviews are nothing but either it can be a test case review, uh, test case review, or it can be a code review, developer development. So even in this static testing also directly they are analyzing and they are finding the bugs. Here also they can do. But coming to dynamic testing, now what we are doing currently, like it can be either by functional testing or non-functional testing, either by functional testing or non-functional testing, either through automation. So whatever you are finding now, your findings now that will be under dynamic testing. Okay. Okay. So you understand a complete picture of, say, static testing means you can say it's a kind of verification. It's kind of verification. There will be walkthroughs, there will be reviews. So, but dynamic testing means you are performing some action. Means either it will be the test case running, means execution. So validation means it's kind of execution. You are doing execution. So you need to execute it. You need to execute with test data, or you need to execute the code. So we will test with multiple sets of data. You will check like that. Okay, you understood, right? So like this, say, okay, this is the say one what I can say, right? Okay, starting testing now. So I can say it's a kind of start testing kind of is that is called verification testing. Verification testing. Okay. It's a kind of verification testing, I can say. So here we we will not execute the code and verify hmm, the feature or functionality. Okay, or functionality. Here, this what we'll do. Here, what we'll do. We'll check for. We'll check for uh, code verification. Suppose, yeah. So we'll check for. We will check for requirement documents. We will check for. We will check for design documents. So design documents is a priority, right? So without design documents, you can't start the project. Okay, understood, right? Okay. Yeah, walkthroughs means walkthroughs. Yeah, walkthroughs we can say. Okay. Hmm. See, product owner explains about the product. So testers, no, as we are testers, hmm, as we are testers, if you are not clear about the product, you are not clear about the product, hmm, you can clear your questions. You can clear your doubts by raising questions to the product owner. Okay. By raising questions to the product owner. So this is what I can say the definition. Walkthroughs. So reviews, it can be what we'll say. mm, See, test cases will be reviewed. Okay, test cases will be reviewed. Second one, design documents will be reviewed. Okay, third one, requirement documents can be reviewed. Okay, fourth one, code will be reviewed. Code will be reviewed. Means, see, here we are not executing the code. So execution for testing also, you are not executing any of the test case, just reviewing. That is what static testing defines. Now coming to dynamic testing, no? What is meant by dynamic testing? So it's called, I will say, validation testing. Validation testing. Validation testing. Okay. So validation testing is first one done by the execution of code. See, now whatever we are doing, we are doing validation testing, dynamic testing, execution of code. Okay. Second thing I can say, so say dynamic execution of the code means either it can be automation through manually means what we'll see checking the functionality of the application, functionality of the application, by sets of data, or you can say functional flow, how functional flow is happening. mm. And again we'll continue with usability testing, performance testing, security testing, etc. Okay. Third one. So here, no, helps in finding the bugs, and fixing the bugs, Okay. See artifacts, no. Here, what will be the artifacts? Here, artifacts will be test cases, execution, or test scripts execution. Or scripts execution. So validation testing is we are doing testing by executing the code. Okay. So best example, no, static testing example. One more example I can say. Notebook. Hmm, Notebook. So when you purchase a notebook, notebook. So just verifying, hmm, verifying cover, pages blank, or lines, price means just verification. Okay. Same example, notebook. What I can say here, same example, notebook. When you purchase a notebook, so validation, performing validation means writing something, hmm, in the pages, hmm, erasing, hmm, data in the notebook, etc. See, we are executing something means we are writing, we are filling the pages, some action we are doing here, in the dynamic. But here just verification, just you are checking UI. So it's clear, right? See this. So testing, static testing, very dynamic testing. It's a validation, it's a verification. So just reviewing the documents or test cases or the code. So developers, when they develop, no, they will review the code. But coming here, no. So we will do black box testing, white box testing. White box testing will be done by the developers. So black box testing, functional testing, non-functional testing, that will be involved. So dynamic testing. So this is, I keep it as a simple. You can go through. If it is helpful for you, then you can comment. Yeah. Thank you.